for the letter B on worldly treats with no meats. I'm hungry for some more Caribbean cooking. The Bahamas are a popular destination spot, but we're interested in their cuisine. We're making a full meal with 2 recipes this time. The Bahamas are a group of more than 700 islands located east of Florida and Cuba. It is part of the Commonwealth realm, speaks English as an official language, and is the richest country in the Americas aside from the US and Canada. The islands were first inhabited in the 11th century by the Lucayan people. When Columbus sailed to the New World, the first place he landed was one of the islands of the Bahamas. Later groups of Europeans migrated from nearby Bermuda and established an English presence on the islands. The Bahamas were a haven for pirates, including Blackbeard himself. To put an end to this, the UK made the Bahamas a crown colony in 1718. When the American War of Independence came to an end, the Loyalists, along with their slaves, were migrated to the Bahamas. From there, descendants of the slaves grew to become the majority of the island's population, and the Bahamas played a major role in the fight against slavery once it was abolished. When the country continued to develop after World War II, it was decided by the British House of Lords to grant the island full independence in 1973. Today, the Bahamas are a beautiful tropical country that attracts millions of tourists every year. The capital of the Bahamas lies in the island of New Providence in the city of Nassau. More than 75% of the country's 321,000 citizens live in Nassau. For this, you will need a ½ pound of broad beans or sugar beans, ½ an ounce of butter, an egg, 1 tablespoon of minced onion, 1 tablespoon of chopped parsley, 3 ounces of crushed potatoes, breadcrumbs, salt and pepper. 1 tablespoon of green pepper chopped, 1/4 cup of apple diced, 1 1/2 cups of cabbage shredded, ½ a carrot shredded, 3 slices of pineapple, ½ a teaspoon of salt, ½ a teaspoon of sugar, and 1/8 of a cup of vinegar. For the pineapple coleslaw, in a bowl mix together the green pepper, apple, sugar, and the vinegar. Let stand for 5 minutes, then mix all the ingredients together again with the cabbage. Top with shredded carrots and the pineapple slices. For the cutlets, put the can of beans in boiling water with salt and onion and just heat. And then puree it by running it through a sieve. Add the melted butter, the potatoes, the parsley, the pepper, and enough eggs to blend into a paste. Add breadcrumbs and then shape into patties and coat with more egg and more breadcrumbs. Fry in hot oil. Subtle, nice, cabbagey and sweet. Just a bit of tang from the vinegar. Try the patty. It's almost like a fish stick. No, that's good. It's nice and soft inside, it's crunchy outside. Tasty. That was very good. I enjoyed both the coleslaw and the bean cutlets. I didn't expect much out of them, but they were really, really tasty.